Hey everybody, I just wanted to come on and give my uh thoughts, what I've been seeing on TikTok, and I've seen a few videos on YouTube. The question is, how do you know there's a God? The other question was when God came through for you quickly. So I've been going through since November. If y'all know me, I've been talking about my son lost his eyesight. I've been depressed about that. Then when the year came in, the new president came in, I lost my job, my government job that I had been on for years. I lost my job. And I got very depressed when I lost my job because my HR told me my job was one thing, but the new job that I was going to get, but it was something else. I could have got the severance or took the job. They didn't even give me a full day to make a decision. So I'm thinking my HR would say they was going to give me the severance for 12 weeks because we could be going back to this job. I haven't went back to the job yet. Uh, so they said they want to give us a severance for 12 weeks. And then I said, how stuff is going on, I better take the job because 12 weeks will go by fast and I won't have a job. I have bills to pay. So I took the job, and the job was nothing like she said. So every day I had beat myself up for not taking the severance. So I was watching TikTok, and a lady was on there talking about the goodness of God and how God comes through quickly and how we don't know there is a God. So I stopped what I was doing. That what she was saying that really touched me. I've been beginning to pray. I think I prayed for a whole hour, just praying and talking to God. So the next day when it was time for me to get up for work, when it was time for me to go to work, I had a great day. Now let me tell you something about this job. Since I've been working on this job, I've started getting migraines again. I get migraine shots every 3 months because I've been having migraines since 1998. And the second week of Katrina, I had to go to the hospital because I had got so sick. I think it was just my nerve from that job. I had got so sick, and the doctor said it was stress. So anyway, I got up. I was having a good day. Uh, a guy called in. He was from New Hampshire. I think he was around 77 years old. We were talking, and we were just talking, and he was just saying I seem nice, and people from the South are nice, because he asked me where I was from. I said I'm from Atlanta, originally from Illinois, but I've been living here for years. And he said, you seem so nice. It's something about you. He just said, I don't know what it is, but it's something about you. So as we were talking, he said, some just told me to ask you to pray for me. I said, really? Wow. Because the day before when I did all that praying, I don't know if I said I have a YouTube channel, Cheryl the Pearls World 1247, and I do sometimes I do nighttime prayer requests and midday prayer requests. I go on live and I ask people do they have a prayer request, and then I pray. When I get off, I pray and ask God to answer their prayers. So since I've been going through so much, I want to give that up. I want to give the um, prayer request time, give up YouTube. I just been really depressed because I've been feeling like God had let me down when my son got lost his sight. So when the guy that didn't even know me said something, told him to ask me to pray for him, I was like, God, I hear you. You know that one number, God. That man don't know me. Nobody since I've been working on that job has never mentioned anything about God. Now all of a sudden, when I want to give up my prayer request time and give up my YouTube, God seeing somebody to ask me, could you please pray for me? He didn't also the guy said, can you pray for me, my family, and a special prayer for my grandson? Now tell me that ain't God. That man don't know me. I never mentioned that I have a YouTube channel. I never mentioned that I have a prayer request time. He could have got somebody else on the phone, but he got me. God know I needed that. And God know I'm going to pray for him. Then the second call that day, right after him, it was so strange. A lady called. She was asking about her case. Then I said, you know what? We just going to believe. We just going to believe. We going to believe everything going to work out. She immediately says, I'm so glad I got a believer on the phone. She said, I call places I never hardly get a believer. Then I just broke the ice. I said, yes, I'm a believer. I believe in God and I believe in prayer. And when the lady began to talk, we had a short little good, but it was a good conversation because we were talking about the goodness of God. Can't nobody tell me about the goodness of God because I know about the goodness of God. God has never left me or forsaken me. My mama passed when I was 11. From the time when I was 11 to 18, I moved 18 times. But I'm still here to tell the story. I lost my dad when I was 9.5. My mama when I was 11. It was me and my two brothers. Both of them are gone, but I'm still here. I'm still standing. So nobody can tell me that God isn't real. Nobody can tell me about the goodness of God because I know about the goodness of God. God won't leave you and he will not forsake you. One more thing. Last week I went to a funeral in Athens, Georgia. One of my good friends, her husband passed. Today I went to a funeral. My best friend's aunt died. Get a relationship with God because you're going to need it. People are leaving this world. We all got a date to leave it. So when you get ready to leave this world, this is not our home. When you do everything else, you want a relationship with everybody else, get your relationship with God because you're going to need it. Because you're not going to be here forever. We all got a time to go. So get your relationship with God. Get close with God because you never know your day. This is Cheryl from Cheryl the Pearls World, 1247. Have an amazing day. Peace.